Hey, what's up, all Less Than Fortune viewers? I'm Owen Finch here, and I am the Less Than Fortune champion. And I am going to be giving you my Raw review, and I'm going to be giving you my thoughts on a match that happened on Raw on August 30th, 1999. But before I do those things, I want to show you something. See, on Saturday, I went to a show for Top Rope Promotions. I think I told you what that was, my Top Rope Promotions review, and I went inside the ring and I got my picture taken with them. And I got to go inside the ring and hold a championship. So it was pretty cool. What's that? And it cost me $10, but not that bad. It's good for what it was. So that was pretty cool. Going into a ring, it's like something you never felt like before. I never thought I'd do it. The ring ropes actually feel harder than I thought they felt, because superstars bounce off those things. I'm surprised they don't really hurt themselves. But let me get to my Raw review. So this Raw wasn't that bad. First CM Punk came out, he cut a promo saying, because tonight they were in Las Vegas, and he said a year ago is when he cut that shoot promo. He said that a lot of things has changed, and he was trying to say the superstar around this time that cut a promo and went on to become great things. But then thanks to Big Show, I never got to find out who it was. Thanks a lot, Big Show. He's talking about how he's not in a very good mood because he should have won the Money in the Bank ladder match because the handle broke. He says that the fans don't respect Punk. They don't even respect himself. The fans don't even respect themselves. Then CM Punk said that they respect me. That's pretty much it. Make sure to say that. Then he just said Big Show was a dumb, stupid giant, pretty much. And then Big Show said, you know what? I might knock you out and win the WWE, and John Cena might come out and cash in his Money in the Bank contract and win the WWE Championship. Then the promo ended. Not one of the greatest promos ever, but oh well. Wait, hold on. Gotta do something. I forgot to wait something. Alright, so we have Kofi Kingston and R-Truth defending their tag team championships against the Primetime Players. The match was good. At least they showed faith in their tag teams. We had two tag team matches in a row. That never usually happens, and we just had a tag team championship match tonight. So that was good. Very good spots. Kofi Kingston doing the high flying move to both men. It was a very good tag team match. That was a good spot I can remember. Kofi Kingston Truth ended up winning because AEW got up on the apron, distracted the referee. Kofi Kingston hit Trouble in Paradise on I think it was Titus O'Neil, and R-Truth hit the pay dirt, and they retained the tag team championships. Wonder Woman, they're gonna go from here. Primo and Epic will get back in the mix, and they'll do maybe at SummerSlam a triple threat tag team match for the WWE Tag Team Championships. Very interesting. I'm not very interested in it, but I want to see where they go with this. Then we have AJ and Daniel Bryan backstage. AJ was saying how Daniel Bryan was saying how he was sorry. He only asked AJ. Oh, actually, that happened in the ring, but he was just pretty much saying he was just pretty much saying, "I love you now. I know where my heart stands." And then Eve interrupted, and he said him and Daniel Bryan and AJ will be facing Eve and a partner of her choosing later tonight. And then Daniel Bryan said that he was gonna tell AJ what he was gonna say after the match. So then we had Zack Ryder vs Alberto Del Rio squash match. Del Rio completely destroyed Zack Ryder and got him in the cross arm breaker. Zack Ryder ended up tapping out. Then Del Rio got him back into the cross arm breaker. And then we have a return from Rey Mysterio. Yep, Rey Mysterio is back. Pumped actually he's back. I actually wasn't expecting him to come back until next week. But he's back tonight. Gave W the 619. So that was a good. I actually wasn't expecting Rey to come back tonight. I'd like to see where the feud will go, if they'll have a match at SummerSlam, or if Sheamus will defend the World Championship in a triple threat match against Rey Mysterio and WWE. But it's just great to have Rey Mysterio back. It feels like forever we haven't seen Rey Mysterio. We haven't seen him probably since last year, but like, I don't know, it just feels like forever we haven't seen him. Maybe, possibly, him and St. Power, maybe we'll have a feud, if, possibly, but, let's just, have it go with what it's going with right now. Rey Mysterio, I'm happy he's back, and I hope he, keeps it up. I hope, he doesn't get injured again, and, yeah, that's pretty much it. Then Heath Slater had a match with another legend, and it was Rikishi. I wasn't actually expecting it to be Rikishi. He just pretty much destroyed Heath Slater. He kicked him in the head. He did the butt push in the corner that Umaga does, except Rikishi shakes his butt. And Rikishi did the earthquake off the top rope and won the match. Then he danced with his sons, the Usos. So that was a good moment right there. Good that Rikishi came back tonight. Or last night, because it's midnight, but after midnight, but still. Rikishi is good to have. It was a good wrestler. He was better as a heel though. I think on the 1000th episode of Raw, this is just a prediction. That every legend probably pretty much is gonna come beat up Heath Slater. I can just see that happening. Then Eve Torres and her partner she chose was The Miz, facing Daniel Bryan and AJ. This match wasn't really anything special. It was okay. I always thought it was funny when AJ drop kicked Miz off the apron. Miz distracted the referee. Eve was pinning AJ. Then Daniel Bryan turned it over and AJ was pinning Eve. Then it was over. Then Daniel Bryan asked AJ to marry him, and she said that she would. So that's gonna happen next week. I'd like to see where they go with that. The Jack Swagger facing Ryback. Now this could have been an actual match if Jack Swagger would actually let the match happen, but no. They just decided to have Jack Swagger attack him before the match, give him a gut wrench powerbomb, and then Ryback just do a comeback randomly. So yeah, Ryback did come back. Hopefully Goldberg will come back, please, next week to confront Ryback. If not, But no one won that match because that match never started. Then we have Dolph Ziggler comes out with and cuts a promo saying that he's when he cashes in the Money in the Bank ladder match on Sheamus, he will be a better champion than Bret Hart. I don't know if he said he said Stone Cold, The Rock. I don't remember if he said The Undertaker. Then Chris Jericho came out, and I was expecting Jericho and Dolph to go back and forth on the microphone, but Dolph Ziggler said, "No, you're not gonna come out and spoil my moment, Chris Jericho. This is my moment. You're not gonna come out and spoil it." Then Dolph Ziggler like, "I won the Money in the Bank ladder match last night. You didn't." And he's like, "Wait, how many Money in the Bank ladder matches you been in?" And you haven't even won one yet. So Dolph Ziggler just completely buried Chris Jericho on the mic, saying, "When was the last time you won an important match? When was the last?" Oh, and then every time he go to end, you didn't say anything. He's like, "You can't think of any." Then he says, "When was the last time that you won a championship?" So he just pretty much just like buried Chris Jericho on the microphone. I was not expecting that at all. Then he's like, "I think you're losing your touch, Vicky." And then he says, "Vicky, I think you're losing your touch." Turns it back around. Cold breaker. Jericho leaves. It doesn't matter that Jericho stood tall. Dolph Ziggler buried Chris Jericho on the microphone. That's in my mind. I'm looking forward to if they have a match. I think they should have a match after everything that happened. Who should go over? I think Chris Jericho should go over if they have a match because after what Dolph Ziggler said, Vicky, I think he's losing his touch and all that stuff. I think Dolph Ziggler should Chris Jericho should go over. If Dolph Ziggler goes over, I won't complain. So next match. Brodus Clay versus JTG. This match was also a squash. This match was a squash match. Brodus Clay already lost the match. There's no need for him to have these squash matches. What happened with this feud with David Otunga? Did it just randomly stop or something? But Brodus Clay, I don't really care about him anymore. I did at first, but now I just don't care about Brodus Clay. He just squashed JTG. Actually, I didn't even know JTG was still with the company, to be honest with you. And then they just dance. He brings the people in and dance. Like, Brodus Clay needs something. He just needs something. I don't know what he needs, but he just needs something. Then we had Punk versus Big Show in the main event. This main event wasn't really a good main event. Big Show pretty much dominated the whole match, pretty much. And then Punk did make a comeback at the end, and then Big Show just got himself disqualified by shoving the referee. John Cena came out, made the save. And then he said on 12th that he had an invasion announcement concerning the contract, and he was about to say that because like, cash it in, John Cena. You know you want to cash it in. Right now he's vulnerable and all that stuff. Then John Cena said, "No, I'm not gonna." So then he pretty much said, "I'm gonna cash in next week at the 1,000th episode of Monday Night Raw." So next week it's gonna be Punk and Cena for the WWE Championship. Looking forward to that. Well, who do I think will win? Probably John Cena, because he just will win the match, and I think he'll go on the face of Lock at SummerSlam for the WWE Championship, even though it's supposed to only happen once. But as for this Raw, not a bad Raw. It wasn't a bad Raw at all. There's some negatives in there, definitely, but not everything can be done right. But at least but at least this Raw was actually worth watching. There was some parts where I did not want to watch, but Raw was worth watching. Oh, I also forgot to mention that Cena hit Big Show in the head with a briefcase, but this Raw was worth watching. I wouldn't change anything. Okay, I changed the Brodus Clay thing, but this Raw was worth watching. So that's pretty much it. For Raw, now let's get to the match. You see, there's a thing on WWE.com that says the top 50 greatest matches of Monday Night Raw, and I'm gonna try to get out a review for every single one of them. I probably won't get out everyone, but I'm gonna try my best. So the number 50th match, greatest match on Monday Night Raw is, oh God, is Undertaker. Okay, so the number 50th one is Undertaker and Big Show defending their World Tag Team Championships against the Rock and Sock Connection. If you don't know what the Rock and Sock Connection is, it's the Rock and Mick Foley. This match was okay. It was pretty much just Big Show in the match. Taker didn't really do anything in this match for some odd reason. Undertaker just kind of did the illegal stuff that you're not supposed to do when the WWE win, and then Big Show just kind of walking Mankind just kind of worked together on Big Show in the beginning, and then Big Show just kind of punched Mankind around a little bit. Then Taker, I think Taker only heard one hit in this match, and that was the right hand for Mankind. Then Taker did an elbow. He threw Mankind over the barricade. Big Show body slammed Mankind on the broken announce table. Then Paul Bear came down to the ring and he showed something to the Undertaker. Then Taker went backstage, and then it was left to a handicap match between Big Show and the Rock and Sock Connection. Then Mankind lowballed the Big Show. Rock came in. They both worked together. Big Show clotheslined them both. Big Show chokeslammed the Rock, which was a pretty good chokeslam. Uh, Rock kicked out of it. Mankind bought a chair. Big Show kicked him in the face. Rock hit Big Show in the head with the chair. And The Rock and Mick Foley both did a double people's elbow. Then they just win the tag team championships. This match wasn't my. I didn't really like this match. This match wasn't really anything special. It was, I think it was, but good that the Rock and Saw connection won the tag team championships. Just Taker didn't do anything in this match. This match wasn't long. It was very slow, but I guess they had to pick something to put up there. So Rock and Saw connection won. This wouldn't be number 50. I wouldn't put this on the list. But the Rock and Saw connection won. That's all that matters. So that was number 50. I'm gonna keep going down to the list. And right now I'm watching the very first ever Monday Night Raw. See what I can get with that. Maybe possibly a review coming out maybe later on today because it's like midnight right now. So that's pretty much it. But like I said, I'm gonna review all the matches from Monday Night Raw that's on that list. I'm gonna try my best. The next week for till SummerSlam, I'm gonna try to get as many SummerSlam reviews out as I can. It won't be easy because I have to do 1985 all the way to 2011. But that's pretty much it. Peace out.